Hey everyone, just wanted to show you my Aerogarden setup and do some trimmings for you today. So I have it behind this little shield I've painted up, and two of them back here. I'm going to be transferring over my tomatoes, my heirloom tomatoes, these ones here, into the cranky pots. Cranky? What? Anyways, you know what I mean. So they're going to go into these pots, and my basil over here needs a good trim down. So that's what we'll be working on today. We are on day 45 of these plants and day 14 of these ones here. As you can see, I've put some of my extra basil into a planter over there. But today we're going to be working on some trimming. So I'm just going to get a paper towel. These get wet when I pull them out. So my basil, which is doing awesome. I call these my basil balls. Look at these roots. Ooh, they're nice and thick. So what I'm going to do today, make sure I got you on camera enough in here. So I want to go deep into here and grab what is growing, because my very first trim was at the bottom there, as you can see. I did that at about 15 days. I did another trim of the larger leaves at the bottom here at about 35 days. So now at 45 days, I'm coming up and I'm going to trim off most of this top part of the plant because I want to keep it short. So here we go, right into here. I'm going to keep the big leaves and then cut on top of those, but not the new ones growing. So see this big one here? It'll match up on the other side with the big one. And I'm going to snip right in here. Just going to do it with my nail because I want to be precise. There we go. Perfect. There's one trimming. Now I go over to the other side because it's done in twos, right? So over to this side, keep the big leaves. Find, there's the little ones, and then here's the two big ones on top. Trim right in there without getting those little leaves. Perfect. There's one, two. Here's another one on this side. See, this one's easier to see here. So you've got the two big leaves, the two little ones, and I want to trim right above that. I know it looks like a lot, but it needs it. So see, I want to trim all that top part off. So now I think I've done 1, 2, 3. There's one more over here that needs it. That one got it. Okay, so this one's still pretty small, but I'm going to do it anyways because I want them all uniform here. There we go. Okay, so that was my big trim of the day on my basil balls, and this will all be set aside for drying. Now while I've got it out, I'm going to do a little root inspection here. Yeah, everything looks good. Look at that. Nice strong roots. Just checking to see if there's anything loose. A little bit down here. Pull the darker ones off. There we go. Perfect. Now to get it back in the hole, that's the hard part. I tend to twist them. Uh-oh. They're getting pretty long in there. I heard that kind of crunch. Alright, now I do twist my plants daily as well. My mint is doing good. Just take it out for a little quick see. I did trim this one early on as well, at about same thing, 15 days. So it's split into two. So I'm going to give this a little trim right now. I don't want it to go to flower yet, so bring it down here. I usually do this with scissors. I'm being bad today. I'm using my nails. So right above that one. There we go. Perfect. Oops. Sorry, that one usually goes over here. And now my savory is getting quite tall as well. This will be a nice little trim down. My roots are a little brown because I did just give it a feed. I'll show you what I'm feeding them. It's a little different than what most people are feeding them at the moment. I'm noticing it's getting a little dark here. There we go. down. Okay, so now this one I was going to be drastic with because it is growing so much taller than everything else. See how it's split off at the bottom here and then split off again up here? I'm thinking of bringing it down way here and just letting these branch off into two. Okay, wish me luck. I hope I don't ruin this thing. Nah, you can never ruin them. As long as you don't go too far down, right? No, I don't know. Thinking maybe here. Will it branch off here? Yeah, it must, because see, oh no, that's already the branch off. Oh, I don't know where to cut it. All right, I'm going to go here like I said I was going to in the first place. Oh, here goes a lot. So, we'll see how that goes. Wish me luck. Now, my other basil one will need a trim down. Oh, look how short she is now. Alright, there's my basil here. Okay, roots are looking fantastic on this one. Now I'll just get up into these tops here. See, I did the big leaves on this one already. Yep, there they are, the big ones. And then it splits off, and I just want this top two right here. Keep those flowers intact and go right here. That was one side. Now I've got to get the other side. Oh, there she is, right in here. And that's good for that one. Oh, I'm just going to pause for a moment and come back.